All right, night 3 of the Hearthstone match that I'm going to record for you guys. We'll see how we do. Um, I'm convinced, I was honestly convinced before I started hitting record on this, that I was actually running 2 instances of Hearthstone because I was getting this weird kind of musical overlay. I don't know if it's just this, like, I don't know what it is with this particular Blizzard game, but I get the weirdest sound artifacting in this game. Sometimes sound effects don't trigger. Sometimes they trigger twice. I've reinstalled it once or twice. So if anybody has any theories as to why that's happening, please sound off and let me know. And it is not an OBS thing. I hear it all the time when I'm just sitting here studying the game as an astute student trying to serve my true master, Lord Kevin Green. All right, so let's get into it tonight and see where the cards take us, as they say. We got Dancing Daryl. When you buy a minion, give it a 1/1 hat that passes to a friendly minion when sold. Snake Eyes. Roll a 6-sided die, gain that much gold, but it cannot be used again for that many turns. Replace a card with a random one of the same tier, and choose a friendly minion. Start of oh, am I playing duos? Oh, I'm playing duos. Okay, we're playing duos tonight. Rapid reanimation. Choose a friendly minion. Start a combat. Destroy it when you have space. Summon the exact same copy. Undead are on the board, so that's a possibility. Destroy it when you have space. Summon exact copy. I'm going to go with this one. I really liked playing that build last time where I was leveling up very rapidly and trying to get similar cards of the same tier. So I feel like the value here of this card has to be in leveling rapidly. Now, playing with the dude who I can't talk to, who's not Kevin, who's not teaching me, is going to be interesting. This is going to be a very quick game or a very short game. I don't even know. Just to relook at his hero power, he's going to give an attack equal to his tier, and it's going to swap between health and other things. So, okay. Interesting. Look at that mirrored board we have. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, gain stats equal to your tier at start of combat. This will level with me, which is kind of nice since I am going to be leveling up my board quickly. This is going to give me some kind of like added value in the sense that if I just level for a few turns and I'm not playing cards, at least I'll be like sort of competitive. That's the hope, at least. We'll see. But the first couple rounds are always kind of throwaway rounds. Like we'll see how it kind of pans out. I mean, I'm always going to lose to somebody who's got like the wolf thing, unfortunately, because it's a bonus minion, but that's fine. We'll see where this plays. Instantly level up because that's the build we're going for here. I'm curious what my teammate's going to do. I suspect he's going to want to do the same thing, but he might have a different strategy than me. All right, so he used his power right away, but he still got some gold. Yeah, he did level up. Okay. It took a minute for the UI to catch up. All right, so we're both going in hard on the leveling, which is honestly probably the smart thing to do right now. I did this one meme build. I don't remember if I recorded this game or not, but I just like only stopped at like tier 3, which was really, really funny. Just to see how far I would get. And I actually got really far. I was really surprised. Like I knew I wouldn't win, but I was looking for like a guaranteed winner build, you know? And I got one. That was actually really kind of nice. Something I just noticed about this game. So the board is actually like angled. It's not square on the sides. I don't know if that's like an artifact of Ultra Wine, but it's actually sticks out farther down here than it does up here. That is so weird. I don't think I've ever seen a game that has that feature on it. Huh. Interesting. All right, so I have a dragon who's going to gain stats equal to my tier. I'm not seeing after a friendly dragon gains, give it 1 health. That could actually be a decent card right now. I'm not really thrilled in the Irate Rooster because I feel like it's kind of a trap, you're just beating your minion down, and since he only has 1 health, you know, yes, he's going to get that buff. We'll go ahead and play that. And I'll just go ahead and buy this, I guess. I'm not going to use it right now, though. And at least this way, I'm getting a little bit of synergy going. As soon as that dragon attacks, we'll give it a little extra bonus health. Could help out, you know, in the long run. We'll see. Teammate looks like he's pivoting to more of an undead build, which is kind of my favorite build now. I used to not think that was like my favorite, but it's quickly become my favorite. So we'll see. But I've kind of started to invest in the dragons, but this early on, I mean, you're just trying to figure out where you want to end up. You really don't know until you get a little bit higher tier cards. So with that said, I will definitely be upgrading, and we'll see where we land. I don't understand. It says after a friendly dragon gains attack, give it 1 health. So I guess when it gains stats, that's not considered a gain of attack. I guess it's got to be like a spell that causes that. That's kind of misleading, because I would have thought that by it buffing, that is gaining attack, and then this would have procced, but it didn't. That's fine. All right. I'm going to go ahead and use my power. See if I can get some other dragons for maybe a freeze next time. Or maybe this time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw a minion out there. I'll grab something. Not sure I want to play that card, but here we go. Here we go. I don't want to get beat in the head. This guy's going to blow up and kill everybody, including me and my dragons. And at least it broke that guy's shield, which actually kind of helped me sort of win the round. My teammate continues to pivot hard into undead. It's nice. I love those Eternal Knight cards. I think that is such an amazingly cool build, just getting tons and tons of Eternal Knights. The game I recorded either last night or the other night before, that was so much fun. I mean, you can see we're losing, and now we're turning it around. No thanks to me, of course. All right. I can potentially level up if I want to sell 2 cards, but that's really, really risky. I feel like that's very aggressive. If he has some ridiculously like super donkey build, maybe I would. But going to tier 4 immediately at the cost of 2 cards seems kind of aggressive. The only benefit of a tier 4 upgrade at this point is this minion would go to a little bit meatier, and I already do have 2 other cards. Alternatively, I could play a Glim Guardian, which isn't really worth much right now. And maybe the Hungry, you know, when this minion takes damage, give a minion in your hand 2/1. That doesn't really buff well with anything I have. You know what? My teammate's probably gonna hate. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was really, really debating going for a 2/1, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll just go ahead and keep buffing this guy for now. Not thrilled by that, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I really did kind of want to sell those 2 minions and go straight to the next tier. Just keep leveling up as fast as I can, so I can actually get some cards to like get a build going. That's the interesting thing about duos. If your teammate's really carrying you, which like this guy is, honestly, I probably could have gotten away with it because I never even got to play. But you never really know what to expect. Oh, I thought that was the first minion. Okay, disregard that comment. But you never really know sometimes. Like last night, Kevin and I were playing, and he was crushing it. I was really trying to like transition hard into another build, and he just sustained it. It was phenomenal. So there's always that opportunity. But yeah, had I not played these cards, we would have lost. So it was probably the wise thing not to upgrade as fast as you could. Like that. But I did it. So that's good. If I was a better teammate, I could give him another Eternal Knight, since he's clearly going for an undead build with lots of death rattles, and you know, the Eternal Knight would help him. If I sold, I'd have to sell 3 cards to get that to him, though. That's pretty steep. I don't really have anything that's great in my hand still that's like blowing me away. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that levels well. Oh. Speak of the devil. This guy's like trying to help me out. He's like, hey man, your board sucks. It still doesn't really help me though. I guess the Glim Guardian is gonna synergize with that guy. So he needs to, I guess he needs to attack to gain some health, and then he's gonna get double buffed quickly. That's kind of where that's at. So I want him to attack first, but not be, yeah, I want him to attack first. So the guy's gonna get hit, he's gonna immediately attack, and he's gonna gain a little bit of health. That's probably the best I could hope for. He wants that card. Got it. I could freeze it for you. That's what he said he wants. Give the man what he wants. I'll portal it to you next time, bud. Here we go. What do we got? That's a big investment for one card, though, but I'm a man of the people. I will help out. Okay, so he's going to get destroyed. That was a pretty meaty card. But I did clear successfully. Got some really good value on that explosion because it was kind of like my last minion left, which was good. He's going to get just cut down by a lot of minions, though. Thankfully, that Eternal Knight is going to keep him alive because he's going to get chopped down by some of these Sky Pirates for a minute. But we will definitely win this one. So we're doing all right. It's a good win. I'll take it. And oh my God, it's not over. Okay, now it's over. It's like, come on already. Quit it. All right, let's see. So I'm going to hook this guy up. He wants his Eternal Knight. He did me a solid. I will gladly do him a solid back. There you go, buddy. Now we're getting into some decent cards, hopefully. Let's see. Start a combat. Give another friendly dragon a 2/2 and Divine Shield. If that friendly dragon happens to be the Glim Guardian, which for some reason didn't get the bonus of these two cards on it because he died, I guess. Why are these tooltips so weird tonight? Okay, quit giving me so much stuff. At the end of your turn, give your teammates minions +1 attack. Okay, I can do that for you. But really, looking at that, that's very odd that that didn't... Why would that not... Whenever this attacks gain 2/1, it attacked, it died. So I guess because it died, it doesn't get the gain. So these two cards are worthless. Like, I'm burning 3 cards for a synergy that I'm not even, like, getting credit for, which is really kind of stupid. I don't know. I'm not thrilled about that one. That is a 4-star, but a Treasure Seeker card kind of sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and use my power and see if I can get something a little better. Here we go. Adjacent dragons permanently keep your enchantments from combat. That's exactly what I needed. And we're going to dump this guy here, and we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this here, because he's going to permanently gain those, I think is how that's supposed to work. And I'm going to hold the Fire Dancer for the next go-round. I should refresh and freeze immediately. Nope, ran out of time. All right, because I had a gold left. All right, we'll see if this synergy works a little better. I love this guy's build so much more than mine. I love the Undead build. He's going to get some great value out of these Eternal Knights early on. He's going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but that's okay. We're a team, and I will lean on him, absolutely. But boy, oh boy, that's a lot of silver fletchlings. A lot of silver fletchlings. All right. We'll see where this goes. Okay, so he did get the buff that time, which is good. He has an 8/10, which I believe because adjacent dragons keep their thing. So I think he starts at that. We'll see. If not, then it's kind of a waste, and I still suck at this game. But every time I feel like I've read tooltips, I've gotten them wrong. Like, I feel like I should know we should be starting. There we go. Yep. So he kept his 8/10, and he's gonna start leveling very rapidly. Another one of those right now would be insane. Does he? I don't really feel like. Has he got 2 of those? He's got 1. I don't feel like it's worth sending. He's probably gonna send me that Wolf Smuggler. I kind of hope he doesn't, but whatever. Mirror Monster when you disguise. Yeah, he sent it. Okay. Well, everybody gets a gold. I guess that's the way it's gonna be. I'll take a tier 5 minion. All right, a dragon. Get a plain copy of the minion from your last opponent's warband. That's cool. Now that Murloc, unfortunately, that I had would have probably been good here to help buff my hand, but that's okay. Whenever this attacks, whenever friendly dragon attacks, give it 2/2. Okay. I'm kind of debating. I don't know why this guy's giving me so much stuff. Not getting a lot of value here on the Fire Dancer. So I think I'm going to dump this Fire Dancer, play this Fire Dancer, dump this Fire Dancer, upgrade and roll. Does he want anything? Let me go ahead and roll once. I kind of want to upgrade. If I don't see anything good here for him, I'm going to just upgrade. Death Rattle. Give a random minion in your hand 5/5. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade. This guy's probably like, this selfish asshole. Oh, he wants it. Okay, got it. Gotcha next turn, bud. Actually, what if I randomly get this with the lasso? How cool would that be? Nope. Sorry, dude. I tried. Didn't have enough gold. Oh, I would have had... No, I wouldn't have enough gold. I would have sold for 3, but I need... Okay. Okay, this guy's dragon build's way better than mine. Way better. But I'm hulking up. We're getting there. It's going to be a few rounds before I get there. It took me a while to transition over, but I do have an upgrade coming next round, so... I knew this would be a kind of selfish round to upgrade, maybe in hindsight. I don't know. I mean, 26-15 minion is just wrecking us. God, he's just going to destroy everything. He's still going. My goodness. Now we face the second guy. Oh, my God. Wow. My teammates probably hates me right now. We're going to get pasted. Jesus. That actually wasn't horrible, but it was pretty damn bad. Okay, this guy says he wants this. He still wants this disguised grave robber. I'm sending it over. There you go. Do I pivot to Murlocs now? Like, I don't know. What do we got here? Give a random minion in your hand 5/5. No, I'm not feeling that. Because what would that help me with? I'm going to always get a random minion, but... I mean, I'm going to just basically get economy, but I'm not seeing anything that would synergize well with a random minion that I'm not playing. That's for Murlocs. I get it. You know, you get that with like the Bream or something, right? But I don't know. All right, I'm going to send this back to you one time, and I'm going to flip. These cards suck.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Okay, dude, I'm not trading it again. Battle Cry. Give your dragons 3/1. That's kind of nice because he's gonna. If I put him next to the poet, because the Glim Guardian gets it anyway, no matter what. Yeah, I kind of think I'm gonna dump the Glim Guardian for this synthesizer because he's gonna level up very rapidly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that. I want to play that next to the poet because I got to sell him first. Play him. Sell him. Play him. Sell him. Trade that back to you. Play that there. Destroy a minion undead. You're undead. Here. Trigger a friendly minion's battle cry. Here. Use that. Okay. This is probably the most friendly a random player has ever been with me. I played a lot of duos, and man, they don't help you. This guy's buying stuff left and right. I'm just throwing him cards. I don't know if it's any good. I'm like, here, do something with that. I don't care. Maybe it will help you. It's like you don't know what you're going to get or not, you know. Man, that shipwright's pretty beefy, though. Wow. Welcome to Taunt City. Jesus. Alright, finally got rid of that guy. Now we're on the second wave. All these divine shields, all these buffs, all these... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are definitely waffling here. Maybe next round we'll pick it up. I don't know. I'm hoping these builds... You know, I'm finding good cards thanks to him, but it's coming late. And I'm not getting like Terragusa would have been amazing like 20 turns ago. But we're past that now. Okay, what do we want to do here? So This card, adjacent dragons permanently keep your enhancements. So did he not trigger a battle cry? Spellcraft trigger a minion's battle cry. That's great with that card. I feel like the value here isn't worth it. The Whelp Smuggler. I feel like that's not good value right now. I'm going to level up and play this card, I think. Did he play catch? So I was going to throw it back to him. All right, I'm out of money now, dude. Okay. So we're going to trigger that battle cry. That buffs all my dragons by 3. These two should get... Oh, other dragons 3. Okay, that doesn't really help me with him there. Is there anybody else that would be better to permanently keep enchantments from combat? No.
Have you ever met the League of Explorers? Nice folks. Great hats.
Just for kicks, let's rotate these cards and see if we get anything good. I don't know what I'm even looking for. Get a plain copy of a minion. Yeah, see, I need more stuff that triggers Battle Cry. Because I'm always going to take the 3-1 over that. So I feel like this card's kind of pointless now. Okay. I think I'm shifting into something good, but I'm not quite there yet. This card with the 3 just sitting there really sucks. But if I'm losing a spot on my board for a 3-1 across the board, it's really not like a horrible value. I really wish, honestly, had another Misfit Dragonling earlier on. I didn't know I was going to get... I figured I'd get a Poet at some point. I mean, a Poet's a pretty common card. I feel like now I'm getting that and using it well, but I'm definitely not using it to, like, its peak because... You know, I want to get some buffs going early on and maintaining them, and it's not happening when you're getting, you know, these cards that do cool things. Like, we're in turn 10. Like, at this point, you know, I'm looking at, like, tier 6 upgrades. Like, I need to be playing for, like, Hoarding Hate Spawn. Putting that next to a Poet would be massive, or that would be huge. That would give me a double, but I'm not. Hopefully we're going to get that. I don't know. All right, we knocked him out. So we're in top 3. We're in top 3 territory. Surging Scales. Trigger friendly minions battle cry. I'm not going to use it quite yet because I'm going to try to see if I can get something better. So I already have a 6 here. So it's probably better to use my power to rotate and see if I can get a dragon. Gain the stats of all the minions. See, that's a really powerful card. But I don't have any. Played with that would be good. That could level up very rapidly, especially if he was next to, you know, I'm going to buy him, but I don't know if I'm going to use him yet. God, all these Murlocs now. Okay. Maybe I'm seeing a tricky build forming here. Okay, let me work through the math here. Here's your catchback. If I want to, let's say I dump, okay, hold on. Adjacent battle cries. So 2 battle cries here, right, would give me 3-1 and a card every time. Him being next to the Poet would give me, oh, but that's the 3-1. That's what's giving me a battle cry. I guess I don't need a battle cry because that is at the end of your turn, adjacent minions dragon or battle cries. Okay, so he can go. I think he goes away. At the end of your turn, give your minions a 1 attack. That's mediocre. He needs to be out next to the Poet, so he's always getting bonuses. He needs to be out to trigger these 2 cards, so I need to dump 1 more. Put him right there. Put him there. And put... what am I doing? That's what I want to do. Okay, I ran out of time, but I think I got the layout right. I need a little more time to walk through the math on that, but I think I got it right. So the card, I'm going to constantly trigger Battle Cry, which is going to give me more Murlocs. I think I did that right. It's going to give me more cards. I'm not selling anything else in my hand because the cards in my hand are going to feed into the guy who's going to permanently gain everything plus what he gained before, I think. So he's going to like level very rapidly. Did I put him right next to the poet? I did. So he starts as a 9/14. He's only going to go up from here. So what I need to hunt down is cards with high HP and attack to get the most value out of that Murloc card. So like a 2/3, a 1/5, these cards suck. They're better than nothing, but that's not like value right now. Okay, so let me look at this again.
We all hit some bumps now and then.
Okay. So like an 8/8 card would be phenomenal, right? I just want him in my hand just to buff my dude. I don't want to play that 8/8 card like ever. Okay, so I lost my spell casting card, but at the end of your turn, adjacent minions trigger their battle cries. So he triggers his battle cry, he triggers his battle cry. What does end of your turn mean? I'm not using this, but thank you. Stop. I'm just feed me cards, man, because I'm not using it right now. At the start of your combat, gain all the stats of all the minions in your hand. Okay. If I had another one of those, that would be beefy as hell, and I'd put him on the other side of this persistent poet. But why did he not? I guess because that's not considered an enhancement. Don't you feel like he should be way stronger than 6/6 because he ate all these other cards to get there? I don't know. A 5/5 is good to have for his like power. And then I'm gonna re-roll on. You know what? I'm gonna roll the die and see what I get for next go round.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
An 8/3 would be nice to have. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna freeze here for next round. Go ahead and buff my dragon. Okay. Make the lowest tier minion golden. Nah, it's fine. I don't need to do that. Okay. Whenever he tracks 2/2, this guy's going to keep getting health. Persistent Poet. I feel like this didn't work the way I wanted it to. He gets a battle cry to give everyone a 3/1. At the end of your turn, these both should trigger. So we'll see if that happens. Is this considered the end of my turn? I'm not clear on what the end of my turn is. Yes, there it was. End of my turn. They buffed, and I got a free card, which feeds into this sucks. But that feeds into this guy who's going to eat my hand. But he doesn't get to keep his stats for some reason, even though he's next to a poet. Because he's not a dragon. God damn it. I swear to God with this game, I have these brilliant ideas. But he's not a dragon. Oh my God, if he was a dragon, right? I wonder if there's a Murloc dragon who does that. Okay. So his value is somewhat limited. He will cap out at some point. Maybe that's not the best card. Oh my God. That's why you gotta watch this whole video, guys, because you see, like, the 14-minute mark, I had this brilliant idea, and here we are later in the game, and I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. That would have been really cool, though, had he gotten to keep those stats. We got pasted pretty hard. Okay, well, I'm down to my last, probably our last turn, so we need to do very well here. Get a playing copy. I could buy another one just to see. I'm basically just in card collecting mode at this point. So him next to the poet, unfortunately, does nothing for me, which breaks my heart because I thought that was a really cool idea I had. But unfortunately, it didn't quite pan out. None of these are tier 6, so I'm going to re-roll again. None of these are tier 6. Anything looking good here for dragons? No. Reroll again. While this is your hand, gain a Murloc. Play a Murloc. Okay, another poet. Hoarding Hate Spawn. Hoarding Hate Spawn is actually one that would be great to use next to this guy. Give your other dragons a 6/2. Okay. I'm not going to play him quite yet. The Hoarding Hate Spawn would level much more than a Murgle with 10. Well, no, 10/10. Okay, 2, 3, 10. No, I feel like he's still better in my hand. Okay, what would I replace, though? Keep feeding Murloc. This card is solely feeding the Murloc, who is going to eventually cap out because I'm going to run out of inventory space. But I don't think we're going to have many more turns if we're this low on health. I think we need to stick with what we have. So, yeah, I'm going to just stick to what I have here, I think. And I'll go ahead and get a... Ooh, that would be good for next run if I can make it happen. And I'll freeze for the poet next time. Okay, so that's 6/6 minion. Oh, I should have moved him. That doesn't matter. That 6/6 minion should hulk up pretty big. So we'll see what he gets to. We're playing against the dead guy, so we're going to win this one. So I have another round to kind of reassess my board. I wasn't thrilled. I felt like I ran out of time there a little bit. We'll see if we can pull this off, though. What if we lose to the AFK guy? Oh my god. I'm getting a little worried. Is my deck good enough? What? Hey, rando guy. Yeah, we couldn't cut it. We got our ass beat by a guy who quit playing 14 rounds ago. Don't mind us. Alright. Let me look at this Murloc again and see... I'm gonna buy that poet. Just hold on to it. And what's this guy got going on here? Okay, I feel like he's kind of stuck. Here, have an Eternal Night. My hand is full. Oh, okay, my hand is full. So maybe this build isn't the best then because I'm stuck. Let's say dump this Rip Snarl. You cannot have any more minions. Oh, okay. So I'd have to sell some. I am definitely like hand locked at this point. I feel like this Murgle isn't working out like the way I want him to, so I'm going to let him go. I'm going to buy the Eternal. Let's see. I'm going to sell the Pirate. Where's the damn Pirate at? Play the Pirate. Sell the Pirate. Buy him. Give it to my bro. Buy. Does he? The Nerubian wouldn't help him. Choose a minion of the same type. Yeah, that's... here. You probably need that more than me. Okay, let's flip. And we will... That is really good, but it's way too late to find value in that. Okay, so I'm going to play him next to the Poet after all. Steal 10/10 from the highest enemy minion. Thanks. What would the Poet replace? Whew. That was close. I wonder how many turns that was sitting there wasting space and not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't even want to think about that. I need more cards. I need like to be able to hold like 30 cards, okay? That's kind of where we're at here. Yeah, so he should have given everybody a 6/2. I wasn't paying attention if he did or didn't. I'm hoping he did. Some pretty high cards he's got. I don't know, though. He's got a shield. I don't know what the other guy's got. I think we're probably done here. These are big cards, man. I'm just waiting for the infinite, like, 4/4 taunts to just start pooping out. Dog still got a shield on it. He's going to hit really hard and drop somebody. Okay, at least we broke the shield. I don't know how to do the math. I can't tell if we're winning or losing. Is it over? Wow, we took out first place. Can we do that again? All right, I don't know why you gave me this, dude. I don't want this card. This sucks. Okay, I don't need any more freaking cards. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anything is better than what I have at this point. I think I want to dump. That's a 2/2 buff. That's not really that great right now. Yeah, let's just dump it. And I mean, I got all these cards. It's a lot of economy. That part's nice. A lot of economy. I could start giving my minions taunts by buying stuff out. Yeah, I think I'm going to say goodbye to this guy. And I'm just going to buy and sell a bunch of cards right now. As fast as I can. I'm going to hold on to that other Murderzod dude. Dumping the Murlocs. Dumping that Murloc. Dumping that Murloc. Dumping that thing. Dumping that. Divine Shield. And keep the other Poet. When you trigger battle, after you trigger a battle cry, give everybody a 1/1. So he'll trigger a battle cry, which gives everybody a 1/1, which is nice. Oh my god, I have so much money. I ran out of time. Buy spells quickly. So much money I didn't even get to spend. This is so bad. Jeez, I sat on 5 gold. Bob got very, very wealthy on that turn because I can't click fast enough, and I'm so freaking decisive. Okay, well, it is what it is. Sorry, this is watching a low-tier player learn. I mean, this is part of the process. Just watching me and groaning and going, this trash player can't figure it out. That's okay, we'll get better. He's got a pretty good build going right now. I mean, he's holding his own against this guy, but I don't know what his teammate has. He might not clean all this up. He might. Okay. Still going. All right, reset. Ooh, those Divine Shields scare me, man. Nice. That's a lot of damage, though. I don't know if I have enough for this. Nope. I think we're done. But 98% sure we're done. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, could I have done a little better? And oh, we tied? Wow. How did we tie? I don't have anything I could do. I can't. All I could do is buy spells at this point because I don't want to change my hand anymore. After you trigger a battle cry, give your minions 1/1. So he's going to keep eating cards. And he's going to keep leveling up equal to my tier. He's not leveling up anymore, though. No, gain stats equal to your tier. So he's getting 6/6 every time. Yeah, I don't know. This is the only card I feel like maybe could go, but I just got him because he's going to trigger battle cry. If I found a card that did like a double battle cry, maybe. Oh, okay. I'll buy the gold one. Thanks, bro. I don't really want any more cards. Oh, we're back to this damn Murloc again. They never go away. The Murlocs never... I feel like the Murloc's got to be more value than a 14, 18 dragon. Right? I don't know. Give him a taunt. Here, you can be taunted now. Give him minion stats equal to your tier. There, have that. Enjoy. Adjacent dragons permanently keep your enhancements from combat with a divine shield. I could substitute that out for the synthesizer, but he's giving everybody a 6/2. I don't know. I'm stumped. Well, you guys can critique my last few plays and tell me how bad I did, because I feel like I've just fallen into analysis paralysis at this point. These two guys are only getting stronger, and I'm just kind of waffling. But I'm glad I get to go first, because at least I'm getting the perks. A couple of these AFK builds, I feel like I didn't get a chance to participate, because I'm just sitting and waiting. I mean, basically having an 8/7 Murloc solely to buff all my other dragons and get a card that I don't care about is probably pretty stupid. But I do like that synthesizer giving everybody a 6/2 every round is kind of nice. But I am just dumping more and more cards into my hand that, I don't know, maybe eventually I'll get a gold. Maybe the thought here, maybe my very convoluted way, is I'm getting a gold somewhere out of this because I get so many cards. I just can't spend the money fast enough, and I'm just searching for that perfect gold. Maybe that's what this is. I don't know. That was a good hit, though. I mean, look at that. I won. The other guy didn't even get to play. You watch, dude. I'll handle this one, okay? I'll handle this one. Yeah, I guess that. Oh, look at that. Adjacent minions permanently keep and double your enchantments from combat. Ooh, doggy. So he's gonna get double. I like that. Whatever. I like that a lot. He's gonna start really getting some value. So now a double battle cry is gonna get, or a battle cry rather, and double your enhancements from combat. Here, do you need this? No, I don't know what he needs. Let me just rotate. Oh my god, there's so many cards right now. Here, I'll buy him just because it's a potential gold. At the end of your turn, give your dragons a 3/4 attack last 3 turns. There you go. That seems like it's pretty cool. If you win your next thing, get more gold. That seems pretty cool. And here, have this. I don't have any money. Sorry, you have to wait till the next turn. Unless I could figure something to sell. Do I want to get rid of this for the cards now? 57-35. He gains all the stats of the minions in your hand. Cloning conk. More. Why am I getting doubles? 57. There's no way. You add all those up. 8, 15, 18. 20. Yeah, no. I'll give you to next turn, dude. Please not watching me and laughing. 17 turns of me fumbling and bumbling like a buffoon has led to me holding a bunch of Murloc cards and making sure... Okay, I like it. Just doing the math here real quick. That card in the middle is going to start buffing pretty hard because it's getting double. I gave him this abomination, never wanted it. I gave that to him like 20 turns ago. He just discards my love. He's like, yeah, I don't really care about this. Like, good game, man. No one cares. Thanks for giving me trash cards. Why is this guy playing a 2-1 dog? What is this? Where did this come from? Is he doing a trusty pup build now? Like, what did that summon? Wasn't paying attention. That card. This isn't the AFK guy, right? Maybe he quit playing. This card's gonna hit hard. As long as he avoids that card right now, we're gonna get a lot of board clear. Oh. Death by 1,000 cuts. 49.85. Woo. Alright, so he's out. These are some big numbers, kids. Oh boy, these are some big numbers. Yeah, I think we're probably finally for real toast now. That 107 is going to one-shot anything it hits. And I still have to take out the shield. As long as the 107 doesn't hit, it hit. And I don't hit that. Yeah, that's... Oh, is that game? That's game. Well, I am shocked we made it as far as we did. I made so many errors that game. I love the idea of marrying Murlocs and dragons. I think there's some value there. I don't know what it is yet, but I think there's some value there. Smarter players than me probably know what it is. Had I pivoted more to to dragons fully on, maybe I shouldn't have got into the Murloc soup stuff, and I would have had a little bit better. We were close there. I feel like 1 or 2 turns, a little bit smarter play by me, we probably could have turned it around. I don't even know what my teammate had. But just for me speaking, my gameplay, definitely not my best, but absolutely YouTube worthy. So it's going up there. That's it for today's video. Long one. Thanks for sticking around. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.